Hey guys, Richard here with CRG Games, and unfortunately, I'm re-recording this because the first time that I recorded it, I effed up my audio. I had my microphone's pickup too low, so it kept cutting out when if I would turn at all or anything like that. So yeah, re-recording. I've already opened up the entire secret layer. The nice thing is you won't have to watch a 30-minute video. Now it's just going to be maybe a 10-minute video. But this is a part financial analysis and part box opening. So the big question is, should you buy this product? And you can currently get the sealed secret layers, the 30th anniversary countdown kit on TCG Player for about $210. But should you actually buy it for that? I don't know. Well, I do know because I've already opened it and I've already taken a look at all the cards, all the prices, and things like that. I picked this up on the pre-order for $170. Now that's including tax and shipping. It was listed at $149. It actually ended up being like $170. So you're going to get 30 cards minimum. You're going to get 31 because there's a bonus, but you're going to get 30 cards. And if you divide that into the $210, you're looking at about $7 a card. And if you take out the two most expensive, Necropotence and Mox Amber, no, I'm sorry, whatever that Mox is, you're looking at $140 or so, $150. Divide your number of cards into that, you're looking at about $5 a card. Even still, most of the cards are even less than that. You're looking at less than $3. You've only got a 30% chance of getting a foil of any card, and you're probably not going to get the one you want, honestly. This is the insert that was in the box. It's kind of neat. It has all the sets on the back, some little hanging ideas on the front. You do get a 30-sided die, which is kind of neat. I do wish they came in different colors, but so far I've only seen it in this color, which is going to be white with sparkles. It's neat. I opened every card and I, of course, sleeved them individually, foil or non-foil, just because I want to keep them nice. And I'm going to leave them in this box. This is where I'm going to store them, and they're just going to sit in there for an indeterminate amount of time. I'm just going to leave them in there. So let's go through. I'll show you what I did get. Non-foil Shivan Dragon. We've got a foil Mishra's Factory. Now, the arts on all these cards are actually really nice. The Necropotence, though, I think was miscut because the top of it's cut off. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be that way. I'm suspecting that's not, because the chin down here is way too large, and if you were to move this down, it probably would not be cut off. So we've got a foil Lim-Dûl's Vault, Tradewind Rider. We've got a foil Smokestack, Squee, Lin Civi. It's non-foil, but I love this art. It is very nice. Wild Mongrel. It's kind of neat. Genesis. That's from Judgment, I believe. There it is. Sorry, Chrome Mox. That's the one. I did get a non-foil. And what you'll notice is the retro versions of the cards in this set, at least in the ones I got, tend to be really off-center. And it's just jarring how bad this is. It looks so bad. The top and the left are really large, and the bottom and the right are relatively small. So I wish they would have put in a little bit more effort into centering these retro cards better, and also sharpening their blades. So there's two different ways that these cards are typically cut. They're going to be stamped out with a blade, or they're going to be laser cut. Now, laser cuts, you can always tell. You can't really see them in here, but the edges will be darker because it's literally burnt. And then the stamped cards will be whiter. And the edges on just about every single card in here have this slight raised profile. And I believe the reason why is because they were printed in the United States on the same printers or the same lines that printed the later runs of Modern Horizons 2 draft boosters. Now, if you opened up any of those boxes, you may have noticed that the card quality was absolute trash, absolute garbaggio, if you will. We opened several boxes down at my LGS. The USA print draft Modern Horizons 2 boxes, and every single one of them can be used as a salsa dish because the edge profiles are so high. They're so terribly, terribly cut. We did get a foil Glimpse of Nature, Lightning Helix non-foil, Bogard and Hellkite, that is a foil. Non-foil Ponder, unfortunately. Seems like all the ones that I wanted to get in foil, I did not get. That's just luck, but the quality issues, that is not luck. That is willful. Non-foil Sun Titan, got a non-foil Birthing Pod. Deathrite Shaman, luckily that's a foil. You can actually get this in Return to Ravnica as well. And I don't know which version I prefer, this or Return to Ravnica. It's a pretty good toss-up for me. Elspeth, Sun's Champion, there we go, the retro again. A huge top border. Left border is not that great either, and then the right and the bottom are smaller. Got a non-foil Siege Rhino. We did get a foil Dragon Lord Ojutai. Very cool. Thalia, non-foil. Nicol Bolas, we did get a foil, although I'm not really a huge fan of this art. I wish they would have did it a little bit differently, but it's still cool. I like the color profile, just maybe not Nicol Bolas here. Arclight Phoenix, that is a non-foil. I was hoping for a foil in this because my favorite color is red, and the foil looks really cool, but it's a non. Non-foil Emery. Shark Typhoon, it's from Ikoria, it's non-foil as well. Elite Spellbinder, this is a foil. Nashi Moon Sage's Scion is from Kamigawa, that is non-foil. And I did end up getting a foil Lotus Field, which is actually really nice. It's got a really cool art to it. It's a mythic, which I'm not sure why it's a mythic. I thought it'd be a rare. But yeah, it actually looks good. Not something that I typically play, but I would play it in certain circumstances. So yeah, all these cards, I believe, again, are printed on the same lines that the Modern Horizons 2 draft boosters were printed on, and that's why they've got those raised edges. Whatever it is, or whoever it is at that print facility, probably is trying to get the most number of cuts per blade possible, and that means going longer in between either changing or sharpening, giving us these undesirable edges. All of the packs, of course, are right here. I'm not getting rid of those. And a little interesting thing that they included are all of these little hangers. So they did intend for you to hang these, on your Christmas tree or things like that. Actually kind of neat. I'm obviously not going to do that now. Yeah, everything's just going to go back in the box exactly the way, well, mostly exactly the way it came. All the cards as well. I might actually use some of these for play, but for now, until I decide which and what I'm going to use, they're going to go in here, along with this on top, our dice right there, back in the box. That's going to go on the shelf. Rudy has his own Rudy vault. I guess I technically have my own little tiny Richard vault, and that's where it's going to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize. I did mess up the first video, but in this case, it's a little bit shorter, To answer the question asked at the beginning, though, should you buy this at current prices? And my answer to that question is no. You should not buy it at current prices. What you should do is the few cards that you are wanting, just go ahead and buy the foils, or the non-foils, or whatever you wanted. Buy the singles. You've only got a 30% chance of getting a foil if that is what you want in any given card, and you're paying in inordinate amount over the market value of most of the cards in here. You're paying on average $7 a card, and the average value is less than $7 a card. So you're going to lose money. Now, in the future, that's not to say that some of these don't rise in value and your investment actually becomes a net positive. But you got to remember, when you go to sell these, if you're doing TCG Direct, you're going to get 50% of anything under $3. After fees and stuff, generally it's going to be between 15% and 14% selling fees, plus you've got shipping on that, depending on how you have that set up. You're probably going to lose money. This is not a product that I would buy to open and hope to make money, because you're likely not going to. If you're going to buy this, you're going to buy this because you enjoy opening things like this. I enjoyed it when I opened them. It was cool. I enjoyed putting them all in sleeves, and I enjoyed putting them back into the box. And I'm going to enjoy putting this on my shelf where they're going to stay, as odd as that sounds, I guess. So if you're going to buy it sealed, keep it sealed. Don't open it. if you're going to buy it to open it, just know that you're not going to make your money back, and you're doing it because you like to open stuff. There are cool cards. I recommend you buy singles, and yeah, I'll leave it at that. If you'd like to support the channel, I've switched over to a free shipping scheme, I guess I will call it, on my website, crggamesllc.com. So everything is free shipping. I did have to increase the prices, roughly 25 cents to 50 cents, depending on the product. That way I can cover some of that, some of that shipping. But everything's free shipping. If you use the code November 5, which will be automatically applied at checkout for right now, you will get 5% off your order. And I'm going to have some additional stuff going on Black Friday. Every order I ship out, I do always include some bonuses, usually some extra singles or an extra booster pack, just to kind of spice things up a little bit. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, if you want to support the channel, go ahead and pick up a booster pack. And yeah, hopefully you get something good. Also, if you email me at crggamesllc@gmail.com, email me a photo. If you get some spicy stuff, email me a photo. I will refund you $2 for that photo, showcasing the pulls you got, because I want to add those onto the website. I like seeing people get big pulls, and I want to showcase those, and I'll pay you for that, $2. Yeah, so I will leave it there. Until next time, I'll catch you guys later.